Hi again, family. This live stream from your shelter at home pastor is the 16th of our 179-part experience reading through the Gospels in event order. In this installment, we look at incident number 16, the first Passover visit, found only in Luke's Gospel. This is part of chronology period 1, Jesus' infancy to manhood, spanning autumn of 5 BC through autumn of 27 AD. And this is the only event that we have recorded in any of the 4 Gospels that tells us any story about Jesus while he's growing up, between the time he was an infant and the time that we see him as a man. So there's a lot packed in here to try to say anything about his childhood. This would be the one of the very few clues that we have. Luke chapter 1. We'll be reading verses 41 through 50, and we'll go back and forth between the King James Version, the New International Version, the Revised Standard Version, the New Living Translation, and the Message, as one or the other is more clear. Starting with verse 41, Luke chapter 1. Jesus' parents traveled to Jerusalem every year for the Passover festival. When Jesus was 12 years old, they attended the festival as usual. When it was over, they left for home. The child Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but his parents didn't miss him at first because they assumed he was among the other travelers. But when he didn't show up that evening, they started looking for him among their relatives and friends. When they didn't find him, they went back to Jerusalem looking for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all who heard him were amazed at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they didn't know what to think. They were astonished. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." He said, "Why were you looking for me? Didn't you know that I had to be here dealing with the things of my father?" But they didn't understand what he meant. That concludes the reading of incident number 16 of 179 in our homebound journey through the Gospels. Please stay safe, be well, and find ways to support online or over the phone those people you know really need to hear from you today.